Well, it's almost 12 o'clock, and as you can see, the fog hasn't quite left us yet. It was a foggy morning this morning, and you can probably see up there towards the head of the creek, or the other end of the creek. It's a little foggier coming around this way. Still some fog lingering around. The breeze is blowing. Sun is out. Yesterday afternoon, that fog kind of hung around in the bay about I don't know, 3:30 or 4 o'clock. It wanted to roll back in, but it did not. Yeah, waterfront property. It ain't what it's cracked up to be. Okay, a few minor adjustments to make to this for soybeans. And we've got, I think we've got everything done to the header. Guards, knives, chains that needed to be changed. And if this fog burns off and it dries out, yeah, we'll get out here and try to cut some soybeans. Chance of rain tomorrow afternoon. This is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Chance of rain tomorrow afternoon, and then drizzle, rainy, cold on Sunday all day. It sounds like today's supposed to be another nice day. I think 70, 75 degrees or so. Well, okay, here it is. 2.5 hours later, almost 2:30. And it's just not clearing up. The fog has, most of it has lifted, and you can see it's not as bad as it was, but it is just still cloudy. This cloud bank is just hanging in on the Chesapeake Bay side here. If you spin around to the Potomac River side, all is clear. But we're just not getting the sun that we need. The wind is blowing a little bit, but I still see water on the grass. I just checked the soybeans. It's no need for me to even try. Number one, there is moisture in the bean itself, and number two, the pod is still a little damp. I'm not going to get those soybeans out of there. I'm looking across the way. You can't see it from here, but I see my neighbor has moved their combine to the field. There be to the left of the brick house, but it is not moving. They just got a new machine. I haven't gone over to look at it, but they've got a 9560. They were running New Holland combines. I think I've got some drone video and previous videos I've posted of their New Holland. So yeah, they've got a 9560 is what I heard. It's just sitting there. I'm not sure if they've had it in the field yet, so they could be making adjustments and still trying to figure it out. But yeah, that machine is not moving. And of course, this machine is not moving. I have got it ready. I've greased everything. I've blown everything off. I've got the header in the barn, in the shop over there. That, as far as I know, is ready to go. So we've got everything ready. It's just that these soybeans are not ready. Hey, I'm trying succotash. Or it would be sunflower tash, I guess. A few sunflowers here mixed in with my soybeans. That's only from the spring when I planted sunflowers, cleaned the planter out, just had a little bit of seed, sunflower seed left, not worth keeping. I just kind of threw it out here for the birds, and we had a few of them come up here. So yeah, some sunflower tash here. But yeah, it's just not, I don't know, it's just not going to happen, I don't think. That cloud cover is just hanging in there. Okay, that's enough of me. And it's Friday. If we give it another hour, 3:30, 4 o'clock, then that means No date night again tonight for my wife if I decide to stay down here and cut soybeans, but yeah, I don't know. Not with the moisture that's in them. I don't think it's happening. Okay. I have rambled enough here. Maybe I'll clean the windows, although they're not that bad. I do have some new wiper blades to put on there. I think I'll go down and put that battery in the John Deere 6115. Yep, that's what I'll do. I am going to measure this box before I throw that battery in here, just to make sure we're good. Ooh. Ooh. It does not look like it's going to fit. We are good that way. But we've got a problem here. Yes. This new battery is 19¼ inches long, and I've only got 18 7/8 inches. So that is not going to go in there without some modification. What is that modification going to be? I can go about this two ways. Let's see if I can show you. I've got a tab back here that I can probably knock down, or I can get a board to fit in here, and then that would sit above, it would put the battery above that tab, and then I wouldn't have a problem. I think I'm just going to knock that tab down because the battery hold down will hold that battery from sliding back and forth. So that's what I'll do. Okay, I've changed my mind about knocking that tab, because if I miss and I go back and hit that hydraulic line, then I'm screwed. So I'm just going to get a board and put in the bottom of this tray, and then that will sit it up above that tab, and then I'll be okay. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do, rather than take the chance of knocking that hydraulic line out. Hey, look what I got. You know, I have cussed my father many times over the scraps of lumber that he's kept up in our shop. We've got an overhead place where there's a lot of lumber stored. Well, there's a lot of just scrap lumber on different jobs that he worked on, that he would just bring the pieces home. Well, lo and behold, I go up there and I look, and I found the perfect board. All I had to do was cut a couple of inches off of it. The width was exactly what I was after. And here we go. So that board sits in there, puts me above the lip there. This battery is shorter, so this board will not affect my distance here with these wires. So hey, I think I'm ready to throw this battery in here. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, you know what I did not do? I need to clean the hold down up. You get this rust off of here, so these will screw down easier. Since this battery is a different height, I'll need to have these move easily. Oh no, my battery, my hold down may not work on the new battery. Oh boy. All right, well, let's see what happens here. I think we got it. Now let me just hook up the wires and life should be good. I forgot to knock out the date on this battery. It is October, and it is the 20. And that's how you put the cheaper battery in the John Deere 6115. A little bit of modification, but it did work. Now I've got to put the cover on here, but I think I have to get a couple of bolts. There were, I think one of these was rusted or stripped or something. All right. And I think, well, the neighbor was over there across the creek when I went up to the shop to get the board. The combine was moving. I saw a little bit of dust, but where has it gone? I don't see it now. I don't hear it either. But they could be back either behind the house or the shop there. Yeah, I don't know if they're cutting or not, because I don't see any dust and I don't hear it. So they may have tried and said, nope, not going to work today, and headed home. Okay, I am disappointed that I did not have the camera running. I put the two batteries in this tractor. This tractor has not run in a year and a half, probably. Yeah, a year and a half. I put the two batteries in, hit the key, it spun over one time and started. Ah, here we go. So no, they are not cutting, because there is their machine right there. They're taking it back to the farm. Their farm is just across the way there. You can't see that brown barn. So yeah, they're taking their machine back. I guess it is just too damp to cut, and they can't do it. Anyhow, back to this tractor. I hit the button one time and it fired right off. I was quite impressed after sitting here for a year and a half at least. I don't think it started since my father passed away. But yeah, let me show you. I know I'm not supposed to do this. It is in park. You're not supposed to stand here and start it without sitting on it, but it is in park. I'd verified it earlier. Hit the key, hit the button. And there you go. So yeah, that was quite impressive. But one of the reasons it has not run in a year and a half is at some point, I think it was just a little bit, probably about 6 months before my father passed, he was checking all the antifreeze. That was before the winter, checking the antifreeze and all the tractors, making sure it was good. And he pulled the dipstick on this tractor and noticed something didn't look right. I believe we've got a bad gasket in it, because I think there's a little bit of water in the oil. So yeah, I've got to check into that. Now that I've got good batteries and it'll start and I can move it, we can take it up to the shop this winter, tear it down, and do what needs to be done to it. But yeah, this is a good old girl here. Tricycle front end. You can back any kind of wagon without a problem. Easy, nimble. It just great tractor for the auger. Yeah, I like that tractor actually. Okay, so it looks like my job is complete. Other than that cover. And my wife may actually get out to dinner tonight. It may actually turn into a date night, so we'll see. Okay. I guess that's all for now, so see ya.